It's Sunday night, 8 p.m. You're scrolling through your phone, and suddenly that feeling hits you. Your stomach tightens, your chest feels heavy. Tomorrow is Monday. The alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m. Back to the office, back to the desk, back to the clock. Why do we all feel this? Why does Sunday night feel like a countdown to prison? Stay with me for 10 minutes. What I'm about to tell you will make everything click.
Here's a simple question. When did you last decide what time to wake up on a workday? You didn't. Your boss decided that. Your boss decides when you eat, when you take breaks, when you can leave, when you're finally free. Think about it. Someone else controls 8 hours of your day, every single day. Psychologists call this loss of autonomy, and humans hate it. We're wired to want control over our own lives. It's the same feeling you get when someone forces you to do something, that instant resistance, that anger. The 9 to 5 takes away your choice, and your brain screams against it every single day. You watch the clock, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 4:45 p.m. You're not living, you're just waiting to be free again. And this happens 5 days a week, every week, for years.
Let me ask you something heavy. What is 1 hour of your life worth? You have maybe 80 years total. Subtract sleep, subtract childhood, subtract old age. You've got maybe 30, 40 good years where you're awake and healthy. If you work 9 to 5 for 40 years, you'll spend 83,200 hours at work. That's 9.5 years of your actual life gone. Here's what makes it so painful. You can feel the trade happening. Every Monday morning, you're handing over 40 hours of your life. You'll never get them back, ever. The clock ticks. Another hour gone, another piece of your life converted into money for someone else. With other jobs, you have some control. You choose projects, you set your schedule. But 9 to 5, it's fixed, locked in. Your time is being taken whether you like it or not. And deep down, your brain knows these years are gone forever. You won't get a second chance. You won't get these days back. That's the dread you feel every Sunday night.
Now let's talk about the commute. The average person spends 1 hour commuting every single day. That's 5 hours a week, 260 hours a year. That's almost 11 days per year just sitting in traffic or on a train. And here's the worst part. You don't get paid for it. You wake up early, you sit in traffic, you get stressed, you waste gas money. All so you can get to work on time. Then you do it again going home. That's 2 hours of your day unpaid, just lost, dead time. Your brain sees this clearly. I'm giving up time and getting nothing for it. It feels like pure loss, because it is. Over 40 years, you'll spend almost a full year of your life just commuting. A whole year sitting in a car, going nowhere. And you can't even use that time well. You're just stuck.
Here's what really kills people. While you're stuck in that office, life is happening outside. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. The sun is shining, the park is empty, but you're inside, staring at a screen under fluorescent lights. Your kids are home from school at 3 p.m. You don't see them until 6 p.m. Your friends want to grab coffee at 11 a.m. You can't. You're in a meeting. You want to go to the gym when it's empty. You can't. You're at work. This is called opportunity cost, and it eats at you. Every single day, you're missing things, small things, important things. You're missing life, and your brain keeps score. It knows what you're losing. The 9 to 5 doesn't just take your time, it takes your options. You can't live according to your energy. If you're a night person, too bad. Be there at 9 a.m. You can't live according to your needs. If you're tired, too bad. No naps. Your life has to fit around work, not the other way around.
Here's the really sad part. Most people feel like their real life starts at 5 p.m. Work life versus real life. Like you're two different people. From 9 to 5, you're the work you. Fake smile. Yes, sir. Meeting voice. After 5, you're the real you. The person you actually want to be. But think about that. You're splitting yourself in half. You're putting your real life on pause for 8 hours a day. I'll be happy on the weekend. I'll travel when I retire. I'll spend time with family later. Later. Always later. You're postponing your actual life, waiting for free time to really live. But here's the truth. There is no later. This is your life, right now, these years, these days. And if you're spending most of them waiting for them to end, what are you actually doing? Your brain knows this. That's why Sunday night hurts so much. You're not just dreading work. You're grieving the loss of another week of freedom.
Let's talk about that alarm clock. That sound, 6:30 a.m., Monday morning. You know that feeling when it goes off? That split second where you forgot it was Monday? Then reality crashes in. That sound isn't just waking you up. It's a reminder. You don't own your time. Someone else decided you need to be awake right now, and you have no choice. Even on days you're sick, tired, sad, it doesn't matter. The alarm goes off, you have to go. It's not about the job itself sometimes, it's about the lack of choice. If you woke up at 6:30 because you wanted to work on your project, that's different. But waking up because you have to, because someone else requires it, that's control. That's force. And humans resist force, always. That alarm clock isn't just a sound, it's a symbol that your life isn't fully yours.
So why do people hate 9-to-5 jobs? It's not just about being lazy. It's not about not wanting to work. It's about autonomy, freedom, control over your own life. It's about watching your life tick away, hour by hour, and feeling powerless to stop it. It's about missing out on sunshine, on family, on living, because someone else owns your time. It's about that sick feeling every Sunday night when you realize, here we go again, another week of my life gone. The 9-to-5 isn't just a job structure, it's a psychological cage. And your brain knows it, your body knows it. That's why you feel that dread. That's why you watch the clock. That's why Sunday nights hurt. Because deep down you know this isn't freedom, this is survival. And you deserve more than just surviving. You deserve to actually live. If this video made you feel seen, if it put words to what you've been feeling every Sunday night, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It tells me this message matters to you. Subscribe if you want more honest conversations about work, life, and breaking free from the system. And share this with someone who needs to hear it, someone stuck in that same cycle, someone who thinks they're alone in feeling this way. They're not alone. You're not alone. Let's talk about this in the comments. What's your Sunday night routine? What time does the dread hit you? I'll see you in the next one.